The Tortoise or the Hare by TONI Morrison and SLADE Morrison, illustrated by CEPEDA. Jimmy Hare couldn't help himself. He ran faster than anybody, everybody, everywhere. No one, not anyone, anywhere could beat him. He didn't know why his legs were made that way or why his muscles were so powerful, but that's the way he was. Everyone in the neighborhood avoided him because he always won. They said he was no fun. They called him show-off, stuck up, too raw, too soft, stupid know-it-all, so slick, too quick, a trick, so Jimmy ran alone. Jamie Tortoise couldn't help himself. He was smarter than anybody, everybody, everywhere. Nobody anywhere could outthink him. He didn't know why his mind was so fast or his intelligence so high. Everyone in the neighborhood avoided him because he was so smart. They said he had no heart. They called him stuck off, show off, too rough, too soft, stupid know-it-all, selfish to do it all, so slick, too quick, a trick, so Jamie studied alone. One day, the newspaper announced a contest. The winner of the race would receive a golden crown. Jimmy Hare and Jamie Tortoise both signed up. Jimmy practiced, Jamie planned, Jimmy exercised, Jamie strategized. Jamie knew he was too slow to beat Jimmy, so he called the newspaper and offered them an interview. When he spoke to the reporter, he said, "I know race means fast and wins means first, but what story pleases your readers the most? The winner who loses or the loser who wins?" "Oh," said the reporter, jumping up and down, "they are both wonderful stories. The loser who wins makes us all happy, but for overall satisfaction, it's when the winner loses." "I see," said Jamie. "I know what you mean." Jimmy also called the newspaper and sat down with the reporter. "I know race means fast and win means first, but what gets the most attention, the largest crowd or the loudest cheers?" "Oh, they are both important," she said, jumping up and down. "Loud cheers excite us, all of us. But for overall satisfaction, it's the largest crowd." "I see," said Jimmy. "I know what you mean." At dawn on the day of the race, crowds lined the streets, and just as the reporter said, the large crowd got much attention. Signs and banners waved from windows and balconies, some hearing, others cheering. Then the starting flag dropped. Jimmy began to run and entertain the crowd with leaps and somersaults and glorious stunts, while Jamie crept slowly to the bus stop. All day, Jamie Tortoise went from bus to train, to boat to plane. All day, Jimmy Hare danced and ran and invented new stunts to please the crowd. At last, the sun set. The photographer and the reporter waited at the finish line. Jimmy Hare arrived first. Jamie Tortoise arrived second. Since the reporter knew the story of the tortoise and the hare, she expected Jamie Tortoise to win. The next day, there was a double headline in the newspaper. "Winner loses, loser wins." "I won the race," said Jimmy. "I have the crown to prove it." "I won the race," said Jamie. "I have the headline to prove it." It's not the race. It's not who wins. It's when the runners become good friends. The end.